Good morning, students. So once again I am here to continue chapter number 12, areas related to circles. In our previous class we had discussed question number first, second and example. Okay, and now we will proceed further with question number third. So take out your NCERT book and go through question number third of exercise 12.1. Here it is. The figure depicts an archery target marked with its 5 scoring regions from the center outwards as gold, red, blue, black and white. We have an archery target given. In this archery target we have 5 circular regions, 5 scoring regions from center outwards. First region is gold, second is red, then blue, black and white. All these 5 circles are concentric circles, they have same center. Okay, let us label first circle as C1, second circle as C2, third circle as C3, fourth circle as C4 and fifth circle as C5. So here in this question we have 5 concentric circles. Okay, and first circle is gold region, second circle is not red region. This we can say this ring, it is red ring. Third one is blue ring, fourth one is black ring and fifth one is white ring. We need to find out area of all these 5 regions. Okay. Now see, diameter of the region representing gold score is 21 centimeter. The circle, the smallest circle we can say, or C1 we can say, that circle which represent gold score, its diameter is given 21 centimeter. So if its diameter is given, then its radius will be half of diameter, that means 21 upon 2 centimeter. So as we know that 10 class we have 5 circular regions here, that means we will have 5 different radii for each circle, right? So we will label them as R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 because all the 5 circles have different radii but center is same. That's why they are concentric circles. Okay. It is given that radius of gold score is 21 upon 2 centimeter because diameter is 21 centimeter, radius will be its half, and each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. That means rest all the bands, this red band is 10.5 centimeter wide. So this width is given 10.5 centimeter. Similarly, next band, this blue band is also 10.5 centimeter wide. Similarly, black and white also 10.5 centimeter wide. That means with the help of this width of band is given to us. With the help of this width and radius of gold region, we can find all the consecutive radii later on, right? So let us proceed. अपने लिखा let radius for gold score, radius for gold score is equal to R1 is equal to 21 upon 2 centimeter, or you can also take it as 10.5 centimeter. See, for finding area of gold region, directly it is full circle. Gold region is full circle, rest all the regions are what? Rings, but this gold region is already full circle. So directly we can find area of gold score by pi r square formula, area of circle formula. So area of gold region, or we can also say that area of C1 because we have labeled it as C1. So its area is pi r square. But radius you have labeled as R1, so pi R1 square. Now keep the values of pi and R1 to solve it further. So pi is 22 upon 7, R1 you can consider as 10.5 or 21 upon 2, it is up to you only 10 class. Whatever you feel easy you can keep. I am taking right now 21 upon 2. Okay, R1 square, that means R1 will come twice. Now solve it. 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are 22. So here we will get 11 3s are 33, multiply by 21 upon 2. Now solve it. 33 multiply by 21. Multiply 33 by 21. So we will get 693. 693 upon 2 and divide it, we will get 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12.5. That means area of gold region or gold score is equal to 346.5 centimeter square. It is the area of gold score, 346.5 centimeter square, simply by finding area of circle, as gold region is full circle only. Okay. Now for area of red region, please have a look at diagram 10 class. We have to find out area of this red region. For area of red region, we need to find out area of this ring, this one. So how to find out area of this ring? Now have a look. This second circle is red region, okay, it is red. This first circle is gold. If from this area of C2 we will deduct area of C1, that means area of C2 minus area of C1 will give us area of this ring. Already in first class of this chapter we had discussed how to find out area of ring. So area of C2 minus area of C1 will give us easily area of red region, right? So the same pattern we will follow. Now see, radius of gold region was given 10.5 centimeter, it is already given to us, and width of each band is given 10.5 centimeter. So with the help of R1 and this width, we can get R2, which will be radius for C2, isn't it? If we will add width of band in R1, we will get R2. So radius of C2 is equal to R1 plus width of band 10.5 centimeter. So R1 is already 10.5 plus width is 10.5. So 10.5 plus 10.5 will give us 21 centimeter. That means radius R2 for second circle is 21 centimeter. Now find area of red region. We have to find out. So area of red region is equal to area of C2 minus area of C1. Apply formula. Area for C2 is pi R2 square minus area of C1 is pi R1 square. Okay. Can we take pi common? After taking pi common, what will remain inside? R2 square minus R1 square, R2 square minus R1 square. Now keep their values to solve. Pi will be replaced by 22 upon 7. Multiply by R2 is 21. So 21 whole square minus R1 is 10.5 centimeters. So 10.5 whole square. Now after this, it is up to you 10th class. You want to do square of 21 and 10.5, or I told you it's the second method also. We can apply a square minus b square formula also to reduce calculations. Okay, so here I am applying a square minus b square formula. Now see, here I am doing it. 22 upon 7 into a square minus b square, that is a minus b. 21 minus 10.5 multiply by 21 plus 10.5, and in bracket you will have to give reason a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. Okay, now solve it. So we will get 22 upon 7 multiply by 21 minus 10.5 gives you 10.5, multiply by 21 plus 10.5 gives you 31.5. Now solve it. If you want to remove decimal and you want to put 10 in denominator, that is your wish, it is up to you. I am removing only this decimal and I am keeping 10 in denominator. Now solve it. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 7 5s are 35, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are 22. तो आ गया 11 into 3, 33 multiply by 31.5. Multiply 33 by 31.5, what we will get? 31.5 we are multiplying by 33. 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3 4, 3 3s are 9, 5 4 9, add them. So here we will get 1039.5 centimeter square. So 1039.5 centimeter square, this will be the area of this red circular region, this red region. Okay, so area of red region is 1039.5 centimeter square. Got it? How to find out area of red region? Area of C2 minus area of C1. We have applied area of ring formula. Pi is common out of these two. R2 square minus R1 square will remain inside. Now by keeping values and applying formula, we solved. Then afterwards we got answer as 1039.5 centimeter square. A bit calculative it is, but if you will do calculations correctly, appropriately, then you will definitely get right answer. Okay. Now for finding area of blue region, now see in this diagram for area of blue region, that means we have reached on C3 now. For area of blue region, if we will find area of C3 minus area of C2 out of this whole area C3, if from C3 we will deduct C2, then obviously we will get area of this blue region. This region we will get or not? In this C2, C1 has already been deducted. If you are deducting C2's area from C3, that means from third circle, if you are deducting second circle's area, then first circle is already included in second circle area, तो वो already deduct हो गया. So for area of blue region, we will find area of C3 minus area of C2. Okay? From third circle area, we will deduct second circle area to get this blue ring. Okay, now for C3's area, we need R3. Now what will be R3? In second circle's radius, if we will add this width 10.5 centimeter again, then we will get R3. So R3 will be R2 plus 10.5 centimeter. R2 we already got as 21 plus width is 10.5. So 21 plus 10.5 gives you 31.5 centimeter. So radius for R3 is 31.5 centimeter. Now for finding area of blue region, area of C3 will be pi R3 square minus area of C2 is pi R2 square. Can we take pi common from these two? Again by taking pi common we will get R3 square minus R2 square. Now keep all the values and calculate it. Value of pi is 22/7 into R3. R3 is 31.5 whole square minus R2 is 21 centimeter. Now again I think we should go with formula a square minus b square to reduce calculation. So 22/7, and here I am applying a square minus b square, a minus b into a plus b. Now solve it. 22/7 multiply by 31.5 minus 21 gives you 10.5, multiply by 31.5 plus 21 gives you 52.5. Correct? Now again I am removing this decimal and I am keeping 10 in denominator. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 7 5s are 35, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are. So we got area of blue region area of blue region as 11 multiplied by 3, 33 multiplied by 52.5. Now multiply 33 by 52.5. So 52.5 multiplied by 33. 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6 and 1 7, 3 5s are 15. 5 7 5 1. So we'll get 12, 13, 5 6 7, 1732.5. So area of blue region is 1732.5 centimeter square. Okay. So in this manner we got area of blue region. Similarly, by proceeding the same pattern, we can find area of blue as well as white region. Okay. Now see, R3 we got as 31.5 centimeter. For finding area of this black region, you need to find out R4. How will you get R4? R4 you will get R3 plus width of band is again 10.5 centimeter. So if we will add 10.5 centimeter this width to R3, we will get radius for R4. So R4 we will get as 31.5 plus 10.5. That is R4 is equal to 42 centimeter. In this way we got R4. Now how to find out area of this black region? Area of C4 minus area of C3. So pi, we'll get pi R4 square minus pi R3 square. This will be the formula for area of black region. Pattern will be exactly same, totally same. Only calculations you have to do properly. So this area of black region and area of white region you will have to find yourself. Okay, try yourself, because two I told you already. How to find out area of red region and how to find out area of blue region we have discussed in today's question. And area of black and white region you will find yourself in the same pattern. You have to follow same pattern. Okay. So fourth question of exercise 12.1 is bit different. It is based on distance covered by wheel of a car. So before proceeding to that question, I would like to give you an example. See, if a wheel is given, first of all read out this example. Diameter of a wheel is 60 centimeter. A wheel is given, obviously wheel is given, it is circular in shape. Its diameter is given 60 centimeter. Now question says that find the distance covered by it in 5 revolutions. If this wheel revolves 5 times, 5 बार ये wheel घूम रहा है, then what will be the distance covered by this wheel in 5 revolutions? So easy this question is. Now see, if a wheel is revolving or rotating once, then what will be the distance covered by wheel in one round? देखिए, if wheel is revolving, suppose, let me give you an example. Suppose it is an wheel. Okay, it is 2D figure, it is wheel. If it is revolving, अगर ये revolve कर रहा है, then what distance is covered by this wheel? Suppose यहाँ तक पहुँचा, then distance covered by wheel is circumference of circle. Okay, if wheel is revolving once, this wheel is revolving once. Suppose यहाँ से start किया, it is revolving once and it is reaches up to here. So this distance is covered by this wheel in one round, and this distance which is covered by wheel in one round is equal to what? Is equal to circumference of this circle, which is equal to 2 pi r. So distance covered by wheel in one round is always equal to circumference of circle, right? So if in one round distance covered by wheel is 2 pi r, then in 5 revolutions, in 5 rounds distance covered will be 5 multiplied by 2 pi r. So in this manner we can solve question. Okay, but concept is how much distance is covered by wheel in revolving once. अगर एक बार वो wheel घूम रहा है तो कितना distance cover हो रहा है? That is equal to always 2 pi r. So you will have to solve it in this manner. Distance covered by wheel in one round is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, and directly you can write, so distance covered by wheel in 5 revolutions or 5 rounds. What will be the distance? 5 multiplied by 2 pi r. In one revolution, distance covered by wheel is 2 pi r. So in 5 revolutions, distance covered by wheel is 5 times 2 pi r. Now keep the values. 5 multiplied by 2, pi is 22 upon 7 and r is not given, diameter is given. Diameter is given 60 centimeter. So radius will be 30 centimeter. Okay, so keep r as 30. Now solve it. We cannot get it by 7, so directly multiply. 5 2s are 10. 10 into 30, 300. 300 into 22, 0066 upon 7 centimeter. You can convert it into decimal. So this distance is covered by wheel in revolving 5 times, in rotating 5 times. Okay. So if questions are similar to these types of questions, so you have to follow the same pattern only. Distance covered by round in by that wheel in one round is equal to 2 pi r. So distance covered by wheel in 10 rounds multiply by 10 कर देना. Or sometimes question may come in this manner also. Total distance covered by wheel is given and diameter is given. Then they are asking find the number of revolutions, number of rounds taken by wheel. So that type of question only we have. Fourth question of our exercise that we will discuss in our next class. Okay, now that's all for today's class, and I will give you some of the questions which are based on these concepts. So please solve those questions yourself. Okay, thank you. So solve these questions in practice notebook for your practice. Okay, thank you.